Imagine for a moment that every day you're actually walking through a door into a realm of enhanced connection, where each interaction you have is rooted in genuine respect and mutual benefit, where you're not just a solitary figure, but a part of a grander tapestry of humanity. This isn't a fantasy. This idea, this commitment to seeing the world not as a battleground but as a community, is the heartbeat of the unity rule, a principle that has revolutionized my life and could do the same for yours. Gentlemen, it's time we talk about a concept that's not just life-changing, it's humanity-changing. The unity rule isn't about mere survival, it's about thriving through an authentic win-win approach in every aspect of life. In today's discourse, I'll guide you through adopting this mindset, exploring spiritual depth, and tapping into the immense powers of your consciousness to catapult you not just toward success, but toward a profound sense of peace and fulfillment. First and foremost, the unity rule admonishes against deception and exploitation. It's simple yet profound: do not cheat, do not manipulate. These practices are not just unethical, but unnecessary. True strength comes from integrity and the courage to approach every relationship expecting mutual benefit, never seeking to take advantage of anyone. And let's be clear, genuine power lies in forgiveness. The act of forgiving, every day, every transgression against you, unlocks a kind of superpower within. Its scientifically backed forgiveness brings luck, boosts health, and enhances peace of mind. It's the secret to better sleep and better living. As we delve into this belief system, it's crucial to understand that the world's spiritual traditions, often dismissed in the West as woo-woo, have enduring value. They provide a lens to witness life beyond the physical, to honor the wealth of practices and rituals that indigenous cultures have used to explore the realms of spirit, mind, and soul. Let's take lucid dreaming, for example, a practice so vivid that a dreamt experience can feel more authentic than waking reality. They point to a truth often obscured by our Western fixation on the quantifiable, that the realms beyond the tangible are real and powerful. Now, it's easy to fall into a pre-rational or rational mindset where we dismiss anything we can't measure or explain. This era belongs to logic, to Silicon Valley, and to Wall Street. But the emerging trans-rational mindset challenges us to acknowledge and integrate these spiritual dimensions, recognizing their profound value and the truth they hold. This integration could very well chart the course for our future. Consider the indigenous Ochoa people of the Amazon, who communicate through their dreams, a phenomenon you might find implausible until you hear the story of Lynn Twist. Summoned by the Achua people through dream communication, she was instrumental in saving millions of acres of rainforest land. These stories are not mere coincidences. They're a testament to the untapped powers we all possess. Let's talk brainwaves: beta, alpha, theta, delta. Each frequency is a different state of consciousness, offering unique insights and ideas. The greatest minds like Edison and Tesla embraced solitude, tapping into these states to fuel their genius. They understood something profound. Our brain is not just an organ of thought, it's a receiver of universal wisdom. When we talk about meditation, remember, it's not just about quieting the mind. It's about diving deep into its depths for inspiration, solutions, and peace. That's where the 6-phase meditation comes in, a protocol I've designed for you, the driven creators of change who find slowing down challenging. It harnesses the energy of an active mind, directing it through 6 stages, to improve health, induce flow states, sharpen cognition, and, yes, even promote kindness. So, here's my invitation to you. Step into this expansive vision of life with me. By adopting the unity rule, by exploring the edges of your consciousness, and by harnessing the power of focused meditation, you're not just building a successful life, you're crafting a legacy of harmony. But before we plunge deeper, consider this. If this wisdom resonates with you, if you value growth and unity, then take a moment to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell. It's a declaration of your commitment to not just better yourself, but to contribute to a collective rising in wisdom and prosperity. Suppose you were to truly apply the unity rule to all facets of your life. In that case, you would see that it dovetails with modern life: dating, cultivating the divine masculine within, and adopting a bulldog mindset to overcome life's challenges. It marries wisdom speaks and career wisdom with strong, successful male models that do not compromise their values. Insurance, online banking, software, real estate, medical practices, finance and investing, marketing and advertising, these aren't just industries. They're realms where you, as an informed and morally grounded individual, can make a profound impact. Approach each with the unity rule in mind, and you transform not just your portfolio, but the lives touched by your ethical decisions. Your actions today dictate the narrative of your life. As we come to the end of our deep dive, ask yourself, which actions from today's exploration will you implement to enrich your life? Will you pursue personal finance strategies with integrity? Will you explore the deeper reaches of your consciousness for inspiration? Will you adopt a win-win mindset in your real estate ventures? In conclusion, remember, wealth isn't just about your bank account. It's about the riches of relationships, health, and peace that accompany a life lived with unity and purpose at its core. Now, go out and make your mark, not just for success but for the collective betterment of our world. And don't forget to share which of these principles resonated with you the most, and how you plan to integrate them into your life. Together, let's continue to build a foundation of strength, wisdom, and unity. Remember, in the venerable words of the great inventors, alone we can create. Together, we can achieve the extraordinary. Imagine standing at a crossroads, where every decision you make could pivot your life in a new direction. Today, I'm going to unveil to you the power of embracing failure to fuel your path to success. It's about the tenacity to claim your life and the consequences of your choices. Let's embark on this journey, not just for a quick fix but for a profound transformation that begins the moment we decide to step up to life's challenges. Most people tend to crave comfort, the easy path, where everything falls into their lap with minimal effort. But let me tell you, that's not how the world rewards us. The universe has a strange way of presenting us with opportunities, often in the guise of challenges. And it's when we rise to meet those challenges head-on, with sweat on our brow and determination in our hearts, that we truly transform. This isn't about blind hope or leaving your fate in the hands of destiny. It's about rolling up your sleeves and getting dirt under your fingernails. It's about persistence, showing up day after day, even when the last thing you want to do is haul yourself out of bed. That constancy, that unyielding drive that, my friend, is your bridge to greatness. Consider this. There are those among us who are not merely waiting for a slice of luck to come their way. No, they're the ones who are tirelessly chiseling away at their craft, fully convinced in their heart of hearts that they have what it takes. These individuals don't sit back. They're the ones who rise and hustle while the rest of the world is still sleeping. When I say you're royalty, I want you to believe it. Stand in front of that mirror and proclaim it, let the universe hear it. I took on the mantle of billionaire, even when my pockets were empty. Why? Because self-perception is magnetic, it attracts reality. It's not the outcome that matters. It's who you are in the process of pursuing your dreams. Now, I won't sugarcoat it, it's a rough trek to the top. The climb is steep, treacherous, and lonely. But here's the secret. When everyone is betting against you, when you can hear the whispers of doubt and feel the weight of every setback, that's when you need to stand tallest. Even if darkness closes in and every escape seems cut off, that's your moment. That's where you need to be your most stalwart self. You see, every hero has felt the sting of failure. But what sets them apart is the resolve to get back up, to forge onward despite the jeers and the naysayers. And remember, it's not the external voices that will decide your fate, it's the internal ones. Your dreams are not at the mercy of others. They are in your hands and yours alone. As we traverse this life, let's ponder why the bird doesn't soar to new heights when it has the wings to fly. Why do you stay tethered to the ground when your ambitions could take you to the stars? The truth is, the only obstacle is the inertia that grips you, the complacency that chains you to the familiar. But you must liberate yourself from these shackles and take flight. Let's talk about persistence. Let's talk about the grind. Let's talk about the unrelenting need to keep pushing when every fiber of your being screams for reprieve. Did you know that most people give up right before their breakthrough? That's right. The threshold of victory is often where the pressure feels the most unbearable. However, that's exactly when you've got to double down and push harder than ever before. Pain is not your adversary, it's your ally. It signals you're on the verge of greatness. Embrace it. Push through it. On its other side lies your potential in its purest form. Every second you spend fighting through adversity is a second spent forging the steel of your character. Will you let the pain define you, or will you define the pain? I assure you, success is not time-stamped. You don't need a change of year to ignite your motivation. If you're looking for external triggers, you're missing the point. Success, genuine, lasting success, is a fire that burns within you constantly, needing no invitation to roar into an inferno. Transformation happens in an instantine, that single moment when you decide that enough is enough, that mediocrity will no longer be your residence. That moment is available to you now, not tomorrow, not next year, but today. Make that leap. Embrace risk, sidestep doubt, and allow your conviction to carry you forward. Taking action is where the magic happens. It's the antidote to regret and the architect of futures. It's the hand that sculpts reality from the clay of dreams. So why not you? Why not now? Why languish in the what if, when the what could be is ripe for the taking? Remember, if you find value in what I'm sharing, if you resonate with these words, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and ring the notification bell. Not just for the notifications, but to affirm your commitment to change, to affirm your journey toward realizing the wisdom you find here. Now, let's shift the focus. How do we not only inform ourselves with knowledge but inspire from within to create a life that truly resonates with our deepest desires? It's about identifying why. Why do you do what you do? Who do you do it for? Because when you can answer that, every action becomes more purposeful, every sacrifice more meaningful. In life, when you understand who you're fighting for, your why, your struggle transcends the personal. It becomes a link in the chain of a legacy spanning generations. Every risk, every venture into the unknown, is not just for you. It's backed by the strength and sacrifice of those who came before. So why do we do it? Not for the superficial gains or fleeting glory, but for something far deeper. We do it to honor those who believe in us, those who see greatness in us even when we struggle to see it in ourselves. Our why is the fuel that will sustain us through the trying times. And as we wrap up this call to arms, I'll ask you one final question: what actions from this video will you implement in your life? How will you step into your destiny and seize the day? Share with us your journey and let's walk this path of greatness together. Remember, in every heartbeat lies an opportunity to turn the ordinary into the extraordinary. It's time to rise to the occasion and take your place among the stars.